Netherlands, which is considered the cradle of circular economy, is spearheading a movement towards this and has become a living lab, providing examples for the rest of the world to learn from. Being a frontrunner in circular economy creates benefits for both the Dutch economy and society as a whole. On the 16th and 17th of February, the RETRACE consortium was moved to Holland to carry out the 4th field visit. This visit was organised by AZARO FUNDAZIOA, a partner of the RETRACE consortium. Prior to that, the following best practices were identified and selected. Rotterzwam is a member of the Blue City 010 Business Centre. Blue City 010 is a business centre located in an old sports facility which was renovated to become a business incubator for companies linked to environmental, economical and social sustainability. The good practice aims to address the issue of coffee waste from Rotterdam which is not utilised, as well as raising public awareness about circular economy. The systemic approach provided is to use coffee waste as an input to farm mushrooms, and multiple cash flow logic is applied. The following results were obtained. Rotterzwam earnings are €500,000 per year. There are 8 employees and 13 entrepreneurs in Blue City 010. Better Future Factory is a sustainable, innovative engineering studio. The key material they use is plastic, and its waste streams are turned into innovative, valuable solutions. Thus, they created the Perpetual Plastic Project, a mobile interactive recycling installation. The good practice aims to reduce plastic waste through transformation and by raising public awareness. The systemic approach of the good practice is the transformation of plastic waste into a valuable product. As a result, 28 events were organised to share the principles of circular economy and upcycling plastic waste. In total, 255,000 people participated in these events. The aim of this initiative is to provide a green alternative to the polluting carbon black market, allowing Black Bear to scale up by partnering with tyre collectors. The systemic approach provided reuses and recycles tyre material waste and converts it again into raw material. The results showed that by using more sustainable, greener carbon black, the environmental footprint of products is highly improved and the PAH content lowered, therefore making it better suited for food or human contact applications. Black Bear saved 5 to 7 tons of CO2 for each ton of substituted material by replacing pure carbon black with green carbon black. In terms of technical performance, Black Bear's technology allows high-quality carbon black to be recovered equally, or in some cases superior, to pure carbon black. The good practice aims to address the fact that in the Netherlands there are around 35,000 hectares of unused building land, which is not suitable for crop cultivation. The systemic approach provided by the good practice is to use local products to create a new system that generates links between the agro and industrial sectors. The results were valorization of unused land, absorption of large amounts of CO2 due to elephant grass, and an exclusive line of Miscanthus products such as cardboard chairs, tables, and other home accessories. The aim of this initiative is to collect waste without using new resources in order to make fruit leather. The systemic approach provided by the good practice is to use an output as an input, i.e., new resources to make the leather. The results were valorization of unused waste and the development of a new process to produce fruit leather. The problem addressed is the fundamental design flaws in their economic system. This leads to a lack of resilience to current and future shocks for companies, the global economy, society, and the environment. The systemic approach provided puts thinking systems at the center of the work. The results obtained through this good practice were connections between public and private institutions to develop circular economy strategies. Interestingly, Circular Valley is a key element in the Netherlands' strategy to become the circular hotspot of the world. The systemic approach is about taking into account the location of an area and the main principles related to circular economy, such as the reuse of energy and building materials. The results show that Circular Valley allows opportunities and collaborations to emerge and become a reality in both the physical and virtual community via Digital Valley. It also accelerates the process of startups and pilots. The issue addressed is that the growth of a city brings opportunities as well as challenges, such as climate changes or waste streams. This has led to a demand for smart ideas and solutions in order to keep the city a pleasant place to live, work, and visit. The systemic approach provided increases the connection between the circular economy principles in the city centre and Amsterdam Smart City. The results included the implementation of projects in urban areas of Amsterdam and collaborations between public-private institutions to enable co-creation. Also, the Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences has researched how to obtain innovative and sustainable business models within smart city projects. The issue addressed by this initiative is that nowadays airports are responsible for high CO2 and fine particle emissions. Also, they consume large quantities of energy, water, and raw materials. The systemic approach provided is about creating an integrated strategy that generates reuse-recycle practices for different activities that are undertaken at the airport. The main result of this initiative was the implementation of a number of projects in collaboration with various stakeholders to enable the airport to generate zero waste. The issue that the good practice addresses is that more than 99% of airline emissions and approximately 50% of airport emissions result from the combustion of kerosene. The systemic approach involves Nnrgy upcycling waste oil into biodiesel, thus creating a more valuable product. The results obtained show that Nnrgy supplies 20 airlines, emissions were lower, and the implementation of different projects through the collaboration of private and public companies.